Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I'm Nick, and welcome to The Problem with Music Today. Now, this is a series that I'm going to start where I just want to complain. Really, I've been complaining a very long time about this stuff. I've been very passionate about my hatred for the music that's come out and is popular recently. And this is where I'm going to talk about it, and I'm going to criticize it. I'm gonna be real about this shit, okay? I'm not half-assing this. I'm not up here just say, oh, it's stupid. No, I'm gonna make some real fucking points, okay? So you better be paying attention, taking notes and stuff, alright? So basically, I just see a lot of problems with the music that comes out today, and I understand that a lot of this seems just like personal preference, but I'm gonna try and be critical about this and judge the music for what it is. But let me tell you where I'm coming from. I mean, I like rock and roll, you know, I like these guys. I enjoy some of the subgenres of rock and roll as well, and I fucking hate like everything else, and it's bad. So without further ado, let's get this rolling, alright? Today, I want to talk about a genre of music that really, it just bugs me. Today, we're gonna talk about country music. I mean, this shit. Now, country, I hate it personally. It's one of my least favorite genres, and it's probably the second most dominant genre on the radio today, right next to pop. But I mean, how did that happen? Is there really that many people in the South? I didn't think white supremacists was such a large minority in this country. I'm just kidding. You're probably not all white supremacists. Some of you are probably like blacks. I'm just teasing. I don't understand it, because you see, country music has a very specific tone to it that you can easily stereotype, and you shouldn't be able to do that with music, you know? I got a beer and a cola, I put it together and I sat in my truck and I spilled my cola. Ugh, stop it, the jigglies, Jesus Christ, I hate it. But see, that's what I'm talking about right there. I mean, if this video, if you didn't already come in here knowing that this was gonna be about criticizing country music, you still would have understood that right there, I was making fun of country music, because it's easily stereotyped. And you could be like, oh, well, that's just because you're saying it with a southern accent. Obviously, it's fucking country. I understand that, but in any other song where the singers have an accent of some kind, I've never actually been able to distinct that accent. I've never heard a northern accent in a song. The Beatles, you don't hear the British accent in the song. If you heard them talk, you'd be like, holy shit, these Brits be Brits. But do you hear it in the songs? No, it just sounds like English. That's it. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. It's not English. It's not. Done. It's not English. It loses. The end. That's the deal breaker. I don't care. I don't care what your mama say. That's it. That's it. I'm gone. Gone. The end. On top of this, though, the southern accent is personally one that I just can't stand, and I know a lot of my friends and people that I've talked to just don't enjoy a very strong southern accent, so let alone hearing it. This is a problem, just marketing-wise. I mean, if you speak in a way that some people just can't stand, or understand for that matter, then how the hell do you expect that many people actually like your songs? I mean, clearly they do. I guess the southern population is larger than I was aware. But that's no excuse Going back to how the genre can be stereotyped, if you actually notice, it didn't need to just be the southern accent that gave it away. I also mentioned beer and a truck. Now, I've found country songs to pretty much be in the range of 3 different topics. Every one of them that I've ever heard is either about a girl, being country, or Christian values, which kinda goes in with the being country if you think about it. Now, a song about a girl is pretty much what everything that comes out today is about, and country is no exception. Country, it always has to be, oh, I lost a girl, oh, I wish we were back, oh, we're having such a good time, let's just go down the road to nowhere, 'cause we got no cable. Then within the being country is where we get a lot of the stereotypes that we're used to. You hear it's always gotta be about beer, because apparently a heavy drinker's country. Trucks. Gotta be about a truck. Gotta need a good truck. None of that Toyota crap. None of that communist truckage. I don't want none of that. I want some Ford. Be a Ford tough. Spurt! But if we're not talking about beer or your false attempts to show your masculinity with a giant car, by some miracle, if neither of those things are mentioned in the song, then it's most likely still either about, you know, just doing nothing and just getting back to the old days, you know, away from technology, because that's a very big country value for whatever reason. Also living in small towns, you know, like some Mayberry ass shit, that kind of goes in there. And then there's just, there's no variety. And then the third thing I said, Christian values, you know, you get, not to say that there aren't songs in other genres that focus on Christian values or Christian, you know, there's Christian rock. But it's even typical idea of a southern person or a country person that they're, you know, like the sweet old southern lady goes to church every Sunday and makes sure that Jesus loves her. Well, excuse my atheist ass for saying this, but I'm tired of it. Jesus, are there no southern Jews or anything? Can't there just be some kind of other southern religious person? How about a country song about Scientology? You know, what about that? That'd be funny. My point is that southern songs tend to excessively talk about being, you know, a churchgoer and all this kind of stuff, and, you know, praying to Jesus for the sanctity of their family, whatever. It's too much. Just do something different. I mean, come on, would it be that hard? Well, look, I mean, you're making good arguments, I guess, but I mean, it's just country song. Of course it's gonna be about being country. I mean, what do you expect? What do you want from these people? What do I want from these people? I want something to be unique, for Christ's sake. Can we have some of that ever today? Does it exist anymore? I understand that obviously a country song is going to mainly be about being country. That's obviously, it's in the name, but it doesn't have to be. It shouldn't be limited, because a country song at its basic level is just a song sung with a southern accent and, you know, like a banjo or a fiddle in the song or something. I don't know. If those two things were incorporated in the song, you'd say, hey, look, it's a country song. That's all you'd need. You don't need excessive references to trucks or alcohol or any of that. You could still recognize it as a country song. So my question is, why can't they just branch out a little with their meanings? Take any rock song, okay? Rock songs, typically, you don't even know what the hell they're talking about. You know, it's so deep, you have no idea what, like, Blinded by Light? What's that about? What's that about? Blinded by the light. I don't even know what he's saying. I don't know what he's saying, but it's catchy. It's catchy and I love it. I mean, just take any rock song, okay? Replace the singer with a country singer, give it a southern accent, and replace the guitar with a banjo or something, and bada bing, bada boom, bada bum. You got yourself a new country song that ain't about some dude's fucking truck or his goddamn alcoholic tendencies. Is that so hard? Well, I suppose that's pretty much all I have to say on the topic. I tried to be as, you know, critical as I could, but sometimes our emotions just get the better of us. Now, I understand that I could very well be wrong in everything that I just said, so please prove me wrong. Leave a comment below and tell me what you think. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Oh, whatever you do not hit that dislike button. People who hit that button, they probably smack babies and eat frog legs all day. I don't like those people. Anyway, thanks for watching. Next time we talk about pop music. Won't that be fun? See ya.
Outrageous.